Do I do it again? And they go la 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 la. You're so good. When everything I do, I do forget. La 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 la. What's up, y'all? Not at my crash. I mean, did my chat crash or whatever? Hold up, hold up. What's up, y'all? Welcome, welcome. What's up, y'all? Is my chat crashed? Let me know. Let me know. Well, you couldn't let me know. There we go. We'll try again, man. We'll try again. Excuse me. Yo, what's going on? Is that chat all crashed, man? There you go. Hi, Beth. Hi, Beth. How you doing? Welcome, welcome. What's going on, Beth? Oh, I'm doing good. I'm doing all right. I'm working on it. You going live this Wednesday? Cool. Cool. Good to hear. Yo, what's up, Senate? How's it going, man? How is everybody, Senate? They seem a little wet right now, you know? No, I didn't see it yet, Beth. I forgot to look. That's my bad. I did a long sales show last night. Didn't sell much, but I sold them at a good price, of course. Good for me, so to speak. Good for them, too. Nope, not yet, Beth, but I will. I'll comment on it so you know for sure. My bad. Been trying to figure out how to do these things in life, you know. What are you all up to? What's going on? What's up, son? Thanks for keeping those separate. That was smart. Can I have one of those energy drinks, sir? And watch the table this time, okay? Yeah, they broke. I mean, they broke 4 of them in the delivery because of the way they packaged it. They didn't take care of it at all, man. I mean, I don't expect them to exactly wrap them like dishes, but they got to do something. You got where's the bills in there? Oh, okay. Sorry. So I just made it. I'm good. Put the change in there. We still need that. Hi, babes. How you guys doing? Number one? This number one? Yeah, good. Number one. There you go. Hey, relax, Anton, please. Relax, Anton.
My apologies.
That's your sister now.
I thought something went down my back. I'm sorry.
No, you're okay, Anton. I'm just saying, don't worry. Your sister's not gonna hurt you. You know.
Hi. So,
Damn, I got a wasp nest right behind me. Damn, I saw them send them new ones.
That's not bad.
Not much was up. Yo, what's up, Big Dave? How you doing, man? How you doing, Dave? I hope your fourth was good, man. I'm doing fine, man. Doing fairly well. Just trying to get everything together, Dave. You were at a barbecue watching people blow money on fireworks, huh? That sounds good. What's up, Alan? Cheers. How you doing? That's cool. Did you get a couple of free hot dogs at least? Shoot. If I get a hot dog and a hamburger, I'm good. Maybe somebody's got some kind of macaroni salad or something good like that. What's up, Bud Files? Yo, Bud Files, I hope you and your family are doing well, man. Cheers. What's everybody up to, man? I gotta get myself ready. Try to sell some records, like. Barbecue ribs and cheeseburger. There you go. Oh, and brat. Okay. Yeah. Cheeseburger and a brat would do it for me. That's for sure, man. That's delicious. I kind of want some French fries right now. Speaking of cheeseburger, kind of want some French fries, man. Tater salad and baked beans. There you go. Yeah, you had everything, man. Shoot. I guess I hope you got dessert too. Yeah, sometimes I do like tater salad, but I prefer sometimes some people make really good macaroni salad, so it all depends, you know. And then other stuff, I don't even know, man. They come up with stuff I never heard of. I make really good baked beans. That's the thing. I like my baked beans a lot. They're good, man. I put a little smoked pepper powder in there. Senate would know about the smoked pepper powders, but I put that in my barbecue. My baked beans. I call them barbecue baked beans sometimes, but man, they're good. I like beans anyway, and I'm a good bean cook. I won't even lie. I can make all kinds of beans. Like if you want bean burritos, we could have them 3 days in a row, and every one of them would taste different. I swear to you, I can make different beans, out of the same can, We get a can of Pintos, I'll make them taste 3 different ways. I didn't know about these pineapple sandwiches, man, but they said that Alan Jackson, that there's a guy who does shorts, like musician or famous people's favorite sandwiches. I think it's the musicians, yeah. But he did Alan Jackson, and it was a pineapple sandwich. Pineapple slices on toast with mayonnaise or something like that. And they said it was a typical Southern thing, but I never heard of that one. I'm thinking if I'm gonna eat that, cool, but I'm gonna put some cheese on it too. If I'm gonna eat a damn pineapple sandwich, man. Chili's always the thing, man. Yeah, Dave. Yeah, I never had that, but I'll eat it, man. I'll eat it. I love pineapple. Dave, I'm telling you, just do what I said. Get 1.5 blocks of cream cheese, flatten them out on one of those glass casseroles. Pour your chili beans or chili on top, and then cheese it up, man. Cheese it up. So I never had it, but I'm gonna try it now. You know, now that they mentioned it, I'll probably make a couple versions of it. I thought it was gonna be pears. When I saw the picture, I thought it was pear slices. And you know what? I would be down for that. A pear sandwich also sounds like something I could eat. You know what I mean? I'm gonna try that. I don't have to always eat bologna. You know what I mean? I like bologna, but I don't always have to eat it. I can change it up. My favorite's meatloaf, man. We make meatloaf sandwiches. They're obscene. You know what I'm saying? They're obscene. We make sometimes, you know, those big round breads. We'll get a big round bread, make a whole meatloaf, and make like this cheeseburger looking thing. You know? Nah, I won't knock it. I'm trying it. Yeah. But yeah, we'll take a meatloaf and one of those big round things and just make like a comically huge cheeseburger basically, and then cut it like a pizza. You know what I mean? Meatloaf is the best, man. That's what I'm thinking about these things, you know, like all these simple things. Because we'll cook up stuff like pears or apples. We make we call it like carrot pudding, but it could be apples and carrots and sweet potatoes, anything, mandarin oranges, whatever you got, man. We cook it all together, spice it up. It's good, man. I mean, my grandmother, she had nothing but canned stuff, you know, canned green beans, canned fruits. You know, she did them herself, but, you know, so it would be pears and hot peppers and, yeah, green beans, stuff like that, man. She had nothing but stuff like that. So we ate that all the time. Oh, yeah, meatloaf sandwich. I'm telling you, man, we make them obscene. Meatloaf sandwich put you right to bed, man. Eat a meatloaf sandwich and go to bed, you know? Everything does, you know, because even in the refrigerator, bacteria grows. That's why, you know, that bacteria makes it taste better, and it's better for you. Trust me, Dave. It's better for you, man. Yeah, anything that we make with like tomato-based, like chili or something like that, we always eat it the next day. I do. I eat it the next day. It tastes better, man. It gets addictive, you know. Chili and all that, man. I like enchiladas, you know. I like enchiladas. Something that's something like a meatloaf, like a chili. It's somewhere in between. It's like a mix, you know, because it's got all that corn grain in it for the meatloaf part. You know what I mean? And then it's got the sauce. That's the chili part, you know. That's like a meatloaf chili. We have them where they do birria taco stacks, and they're quesabirria. Because I make like what I call Mexican lasagna or whatever, but it's basically like kind of like a stacked enchilada. Just stacked tortillas, and you get all that stuff in their Dollar Tree, like a can of chili, pack of tortillas, and whatever, like I don't know, whatever kind of cheese product you want. We just get the canned one, I guess. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, and it's so, you know, shoot. We don't have a grocery store close. I mean, my son works at a grocery store, but he walks a mile and a quarter to get there, like, you know. And I walk all plenty, but yeah, so I mean, the Dollar Tree, we can hit that up and do those sort of things, and that's cool. I'm glad we're creative like that, I guess. If they got the commissary food only, we got to eat it. We got to smash it up and eat it. Never Mexican lasagna. I mean, you can make it so many different ways. I just call it that just because it's layered, you know. But yeah, you can make it with anything, you know. Just layer up that stuff, whatever. Chili cheese, tortillas, chips, even. You can use the chips, you know, whatever. You could use corn flakes if you really wanted to. I swear to you. You know what I mean? It really wouldn't make any difference in the end, man. Yep. Wouldn't make any difference. Gotta be creative, man. You only got so much to work with, right? We've all been living beyond our means type thing, you know? Tighten your belts. Be creative. You like to try different kinds? Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I haven't had the money as of late, to really diversify too much. So I stick to the same things. I stick to them for the budget. But I've had plenty of time, in the past to figure out all kinds of hacks in food. And, we get down to the succotash bit, the end. Just a couple cans left and make some succotash. And it's still just as good, Get some toast. Just go ahead, man. Toast and butter. Eat it, man. It'll comfort you, man. It'll warm you up. That's why the only thing I'm talking about right now, food is expensive. Yeah, the only thing I'm thinking right now is French fries, because I think I can almost afford some of them, and potatoes, that they really do comfort you too. So French fries, man. Food's expensive. I got my kids that, we do it all together. So it has to be something budget friendly, split it up. Like, duh, like they eat a lot of pizza. You know what I mean? They eat a lot of pizza, man. I eat these tacos here and there, Chinese food here and there, but all like under $5 to $7, Subway here and there, all like under $7. We get when we go to Roy Rogers, we get kids meal. It's $5. You know what I mean? Every one of us get a kids meal. It's $5. Hey, the drink's $3, so you might as well get the kids meal, right? Your mom used to what? She had in the house and made it a meal. Yeah. Your mom used to do that. Yeah, that's what you got to do, man. The pantry remix, the pantry remix. Yeah, I mean, like when we were together, my wife loved that because, those would be her favorite times. Like we have nothing, so I would have to figure out something from the pantry type thing, and then she'd have the best food. You know what I mean? To her standards, Because if we had money, I guess, I'd just buy it or plan ahead. But she liked the creative shit. She's always pleasantly surprised, or was, you know what I mean? Yeah, it's always cheaper to eat at home. Almost. Hey, almost always. Remember, the grocery store is pretty expensive right now too, Dave. So if you're like, if you really got a plan, you're like, I'm going to make some fantastic subs and I'm going to get 4 different kinds of meat and the big bread and, that stuff, that'll add up on you too, buddy. You know what I mean? The grocery store will get you too. So, yeah. It's all about what I can get the most. A Whopper's $9. Yeah, you better look in your paper and get the coupons, man. Don't do it without the coupon, I guess. Yeah, that doesn't sound right to me. Doesn't sound like it's worth it. There's no cheese on that either, huh? That's extra, man. My kids got subs the other day, and there was another one in there, an extra one, and they were just like, "Oh, we thought that was yours." They put it in the fridge, and then the next day I went and looked at it, and it had somebody else's name on it. I was like, "No, this one's Braden's," but yeah. No cheese, man. That's another $1.90. They're like, "Give me $1.90 for a piece of cheese," type thing. Yeah. Fuck you. Shoot. The funny part is, When McDonald's hamburgers were like 29 cents, cheeseburgers were 39 cents. Now think about the percentage difference for that piece of cheese. That's a lot of money, right? That's a lot of money, man. Shit. What are those burgers now? $2 or $2.99 maybe? Something like that. They were 29 cents, man. Got to get that extra dollar out of you. I gotta bring my record player back out here. Yeah, the dollar menu. Yeah. Yeah. You know, now they have McChickens. That was the dollar menu one, and they used to have like the better McChickens, but now it's McChicken and McCrispy. That McCrispy's terrible. They're both pretty bad, but the McCrispy's terrible. At least when you go to the app, they got that chicken bag. It comes with chicken and fries, chicken sandwiches and fries. At least you get a lot of food. Like, if you're gonna split that up, I think at least 4 people can eat that. You know what I mean? But the quality of those McCrispies, those are terrible. They taste like they've been frozen so bad. You know what I mean? Like, those are so bad. And to have a spicy, they just put a sauce. It's not in the batter. I don't like that. I like spicy batter. You know what I mean? It makes all the difference, man. You don't want a spicy chicken sandwich that's a regular chicken sandwich with sauce on it. Nah. Batter, man. Yeah, that's what we do. We get those McDoubles, yeah. Whatever they are now, 2 for $5 or whatever it is, Could even be a little more, but I think it's 2 for $5 or so. They have, what do they call it? Daily Double? Daily Double has lettuce and tomato on it. So, that's not bad. A Daily Double has lettuce and tomato. It's not bad at all. But that's it. We just stick to whatever. I always told my kids, when you go to fast food, shop the windows, not the menu. If you look at the windows, you see 2 for $6, or like Arby's has their sliders for $1.99 right now, or whatever. Look at the windows, not the menu. See what they got, because you're probably better off. Like I said, when we get a kids meal at Roy Rogers, it costs $5, right? But if you just get a soda, it costs $3. So why not get your fries and little baby burger? It is a tiny little piece of meat, but you know what? For that other $2, get your fries and your little ass burger too. You know what I mean? Definitely worth it. They get McDoubles. They pick 3. They pick 3, like, 2 McDoubles and a McChicken, something like that. They do that, the kids, and sometimes I get them, sometimes I don't when they're in on that. But man, if I'm hungry enough and I remember to at least put salt and pepper on the meat, that thing will taste like a steak to me when I'm hungry enough. I'll be like, oh, I like this McDouble, man. So yeah, whatever it is, $2.99. Yeah, but they got Daily Double on the menu. It's got lettuce and tomato. It's kind of a nice upgrade. Thing about, get a Daily Double and then hit the sauce button, right? And the sauce button, you can get, like, I don't know, like buffalo or hot mustard sauce or something, and then maybe put that together, Buy one and get one? Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I knew this guy who was a bit older and kind of like a out of jail type guy. You know what I mean? He didn't have many opportunities, but he ended up getting into McDonald's. And it was when they had the little peel off things on the cup, one of those times. And it was also when they had the Arch Deluxe, right? Man, they were giving away free Arch Deluxe on those cups like crazy, and people would leave them or throw them in the trash, whatever. He'd give them to me. So I had free Arch Deluxes for like 4 months or something, man. Just free. You know, I didn't pay nothing. I just walked in and give it to him, man. Sometimes I might say no tomatoes. That's about it. But they didn't cost me anything, man. He couldn't use them, but there were so many of them. My sister works at McDonald's now. She gets paid pretty good though. She does, but she works at McDonald's. Yeah. I tried to get a job at here. They don't have a single job on their listing at all. You know what I mean? She's like, no, no, they're looking for maintenance because she's like, now they're a corporate store or whatever. They don't have a single listing. You can't apply. You know what I mean? So I'm not worried about her being my sister, not being my sister, whatever. Because if they care about that, she got a different last name. So, oh, that one, the new one. Yeah, me neither. Me neither. I went in there. It's like a double quarter pounder with cheese, but it's got its own special sauce in that. So I went in there and I looked at it, but instead I got a double quarter pounder with cheese. I added extra cheese and I added mayonnaise and shit. So I kind of just like made the same thing. You know what I mean? Because they're cheese. Let's be honest. Does it taste like cheese or does it taste like wax? It's not really cheesy. You know what I'm saying? So I just added another one for the heft, and it was a little bit cheaper. Not a big difference, but like 50 cents or something. So I was like, that's fine. I'm not going to spend that extra for the hype, man, because I'm sure that thing's $9 too, right, or something. I got a free Big Mac last week, but it was no good. It was on the app, So I think that when they bought McDouble burgers, they got enough points. But it was really not good because the bread was not right. It was like all doughy and I don't know, man. It was terrible. Oh well. Oh, and those patties, like, they were not even the McDouble patties for sure. You know what I mean? I don't even think they were those. So they must have a special patty for the Big Mac, man. Which is even less. At least the McDouble one is pumped up with soy or something. You can tell it's kind of like pumped up with soy or something. Damn, you make me want McDonald's, man. It's been for months. They've been like the deal was like I don't like Burger King, man. They win on their veggies, kind of, you know what I mean? But I don't know what it is. I do not like Burger King, man. I don't know what it is. I think it always tastes real sugary to me, man. Oh, you're bad? No, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'll get over it. I'll get over it, man. Yesterday, I just had some boiled peanuts from a can. I don't know if it's different if you get them fresh. I'm sure it is, but I didn't even have that many. They were too salty to keep eating. Too salty, man. I'm glad I tried them, though. Nah, man, don't be sorry. I wouldn't mind a McDouble at all. But I'm not going for it. Yeah, I just got the canned ones. I don't know much about them. I don't know if they're much better, you know. Probably if you get them fresh. Man, I gotta figure out how to do it tonight. I gotta sell some records, man. After the fourth, after everything was over, I did sell some and I did well. But you know, I gotta keep momentum. Gotta keep up for next week. Always more. Oh, is that what it is? Okay. I keep seeing that Domino's says they got two different things. Like they got that says they have a $7.99 pizza or something that isn't going to change for at least a year, and then they said they have like a $10.99 all the toppings you want or something. We got this place over here, Pizza Boli's. They're from Maryland. On Monday they have buy one get one free. It's too many Mondays, two for the price of one. So I'm pretty sure that's what they're gonna have tonight, man. You know what I mean? Two for the price of one is not bad. Maybe we'll just get two different. Yeah, I sell online, like online auctions of yep. Records and VHS tapes. Records. Oh, here's a beta and beta. This one's beat up, but that's okay. Somebody who wants it, they'll buy it. Yeah, that's all I do now. I mean, that's my only job now, Dave. You know, I put 3 packages in today in the post. So, and then last week, what I do? 2 packages, 4 packages, 6 packages. Yeah. So, you know, it's like it's not that much. I probably clear 80 like 3 times a week or something like that to be like to because I have to wait for my pay. My pay is so deferred. But I'm at 457 pieces. When you sell 1,000, they start paying you immediately, you know? So I know I sound like everybody who's let's multi-level market. I gotta sell 1,000 pieces, bro. You know, like blah blah blah. But that's the fucking nature of it, you know. It's a fucking hustle type economy, you know. So if I don't play the game, you know, I'll get left behind. So I'll play the game. I'll play the game, man. This is every time I'm just like, we're trying to get fed. We're trying to get 40s. Let's get this going, you know. Trying to get fed. Yep, I got some Blu-rays. These are, well, is this one sealed? Yeah, this one's sealed. And then this one's a I never saw this. I thought it might actually be like Chinese or something, but it's not. It's a Wes Anderson. It's got somebody's long old gray hair in it, longer than any of my gray hairs. Dogs. Isle of Dogs. Anyways, so yeah, I got Blu-rays and DVDs. They don't sell quick at all. Not at all. I'm sure they don't like seeing Goodwill stickers on them either, but see, something like this will sell, right? I got South Park Volume 5. It's a cut box X rental. Yeah, I know. But somebody will buy that. These are easier to sell, you know. Somebody will buy that. But you gotta fucking, you know, whether you're comfortable or not, man, you gotta hustle. So it's the only way. When you show people a stack of stuff, you say, "Are you interested in anything?" You know, then they might call out one piece. Then you set up a auction listing for it. The auctions run for 20 seconds, and if somebody like clicks another bid, then it adds 7 seconds to that time, so they can have time to fight over it. You know, dude, I'm gonna tell you, like, you know, as a seller, you gotta source shit too, right? So then I'd have to say, as a buyer, man, I'm fucking disappointed. Like, these people I buy from, man, they are not packaging shit well. The dude sent me the wrong box today. Like, it fucking sucks because the shit that I got from him was bomb, okay? But he sent me the wrong box with 3 items from somebody else. You know, I'm waiting on. Oh, I wrote it down. Hold on. How many? Hold on. I need to be. I want to be accurate about it because I got to fucking. Keep complaining to him, right? Unfortunately. I'm looking for 1, 2, 3, 4. Shit! Hold on. I'm sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, 5 pieces. No, 6. 6. And I got 3, and they're the wrong ones. And the problem is, that means he put the wrong label on the wrong box. I got 3 pieces from somebody else. They got my 6, right? Guess what? How am I ever going to get my 6? And mine are good. There's one of them is okay. You know what I mean? But he fucking mixed packages on us. There's only 3 buyers on his show that time, by the way. You know? So he fucking mixed boxes on us. That other guy got better shit. Why is he going to give it up? You know what I mean? He's going to keep it. Because he has no control over what you do with the mail, dude. He's going to fucking keep it. And like, yeah. That's how that is, man. That's frustrating, though. And then another guy, man, he just stacked a bunch of records in a box, like you know, I didn't expect him to pack them like 100% like dishes, but try to put some paper in there or something. So like 4 of them just bashed all in the same spot, you know. So just somebody dropped it along the way. I mean, you know what I mean? You can't expect these people to care about your packages like that. They just work there, you know. See, the Friday. Swordfish. These are the old style DVD eco boxes, they call them, because they're like cardboard instead of being plastic. Eco boxes. So, which one? Swordfish Friday. Harder to sell DVDs, man. Easier to sell VHS for sure. VHS X rentals. This one with a faded cover. Easier to sell. But I gotta sell records. The VHS people, they're like, oh, $2, $2, $2, $20, $60. It goes like that. It's crazy. They all want it for $2. And me personally, like, rather than searching down 60 all the time, if I could just sell everything for a certain amount, you know what I mean? And then Friday After Next, the Infinifilm. That one's real good. I like that one a lot. We got everything, man, just like Blockbuster. We got Blockbuster Plus. But yeah, six pieces. I got 3 pieces that are not mine. They're not the right ones at all. The other guy got better shit, so why is he gonna give it back? You know what I'm saying? Fuck, dude. All because you couldn't keep 3 orders straight. Like, come on, man. Oh, he's gonna be in trouble. Because it's not just me, you know what I mean? Like, there's a guy who sells, and he also bought from me, right? And he totally told that dude in like the reviews what he's doing wrong. He's packaging wrong. He's doing everything wrong, you know. And so he's probably just gonna get a bad reputation real quick, unfortunately. Because you know he could have done it right, man. I'm not the one to try to throw bad reviews, man, but I don't see a good pattern, you know. I don't. And unfortunately, I bought from him one more time on Friday, and I won't know for a while what that turns up, because it's the weekend. You know, he didn't send it until at least today and probably tomorrow. Knowing how he's running his business, right? I don't even trust him to get it out the first day, right? Oh well. Sales is rough, man. Sales is rough, huh? We'll do it though. I mean, the best I can do is get back the money. But look, it's such small money. I'd rather have the pieces. You know what I'm saying? I should get what I ordered, but if it went to somebody else's house, why are they going to give it back, Dave? Realistically, I should get what I ordered, but realistically, if it went to somebody's house, why are they going to spend their time helping me? I know better, man. They'll just say, oh shit, this is a cool box, I'll keep it. You know what I mean? I don't want their fucking box, I want mine. But yeah. Unfortunately, dude's gonna go down, man. Not because of me, but because he's not running his shit right. He's definitely not packaging shit right, I'll tell you that. Not just from the reviews, but I could tell from what I got in the box. It was ridiculous. Yeah, he's gonna go down, man. Too bad. Too bad he just started, man. I'm only halfway there to my 1,000 pieces. I'm not even halfway there, but I'm getting there. And, that's going to be where I establish myself, not lose, because I can't lose the platform or any platforms I do, because I got my stuff. I got my mother's estate. My father's gonna pass. You know what I mean? Like I gotta keep this business going. My sons can do this later. You know, they can take it over type thing, and they won't have to do it in the struggle time. All right, man. Talk to you later, Dave. Take care. Yeah, they won't even have to do it in the struggle time. They'll do it after it's built. Good for them. I'll do the scrapping. Once it's built, they can take it, you know? All right, let me change CDs. Thanks, Dave, for hanging out, bro. Talk to you soon, Matt. Portugal lost, Spain won, Ahmad. Well, there you go, man. Spain won, huh? They kicked the island, bro. How you doing, man? Ronaldo? Is that the final game or what? I know they've been partying it up over here watching them, man. Well, I don't know which team you were rooting for, man, but congratulations and I'm sorry. Legends are retiring, huh? Well, we have to wait, what, till next year? So you got your eye on Messi now. Oh, yeah. Oh, well, we'll see who comes up, man. Something to look forward to. Right. I hear you. They got to retire sometime, man. Yeah. Oh no, I understand, bro. I understand. But when you wrote the comment before, I saw that Myanmar was out and Ronaldo was out, and then it said, "Let's see what Messi can do." So I thought I didn't know all three of them were out. You know what I mean? Is it sad because the two are out for losing or what? Were they Portugal? Were they Portugal? Oh, Messi's Argentina and still in. That's why. I got you. I got you. So it's because Portugal is out. I got you now. I'll follow, man. I'm sorry. I wasn't watching. I wasn't watching. I'm late. As a struggling young player in Lisbon, a hungry 11-year-old Cristiano Ronaldo and his friends would often knock on the back door of a local McDonald's. A kind employee named Edna used to give them burgers. Oh, wow. Okay. That's cool. I can understand that. I can understand that. They got McDonald's all over the world, huh? Later, in an interview a couple years back, he told this story and asked to find out that girl. Oh, he wanted to find Edna? Edna from McDonald's? How'd that turn out? Did he give her $500,000? I do believe in that, man. Those people that help you out when you're struggling, you know? I said he somehow found her. Oh, and he helped her open her own restaurant. There you go. That's awesome, man. That's cool. That's cool. That's better than giving her money, man. Giving her the opportunity to make more. Yeah, that is awesome. Oh, Cristiano Ronaldo is the #1 on Instagram most followed. Yeah, that makes sense. what sport is more international than footy? You know, definitely the most international sport I can think of. Oh yeah, I hear you. I hear you. Yep, Coca-Cola's got themselves everywhere. But you know what? He's not saving anybody on that one though. Because Ahmad, it's water is controlled by Nestle, you know what I'm saying? So you're really serving the same beast. You know what I mean? The water is controlled by Nestle. I mean, if you think about it, look, all this colonization, right? You know, you got to somehow steal resources. So they colonize like a landmass. Then they go to the islands and they start bringing people what for? Sugar, you know, sugar production. You know? Then they go back to the island, set up a spring, and they say, hey, we got a spring for you. As soon as you pay us back, you'll own it. Oh, yeah, his father died of alcohol. Yes. Understood. Well, that's good. You know, athletes shouldn't promote things that are bad for your health and probably slow your athletic performance for sure. But this is water. Not that I'm healthy or anti-alcohol. That's water, but I got an energy drink right here. So yeah. I'm not out of it. Now coming to me, how am I? Oh, I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm just getting ready to do my thing and try to sell some records tonight on the Whatnot app. So I'm just trying to get myself ready, man. Probably be a long night, honestly. Probably will. The best way to do it. Oh yeah, I know, Ahmed. I know. Hey, I'm usually here. I'm here quite often. What is it? Yeah, around this time too. This hour, you know, it's 5:28 my time. So usually somewhere 4:28 to 5:28 like that. I'm here. That's my time, Eastern Standard in the U.S. But yeah, I'm usually here about that time. When I go do the record sales like this time, it's too early, man. Still the same hot uncle, huh? Thanks for the compliment, I mean. Thanks for the compliment. Yeah, it's a wild road, Primo. It's wild to be that one, Primo. I'm a mess, you know. And they know it. No, 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 no. No, no, no. I'm trying to quit. Trying to cut back, man. Trying to cut back. I get in too much trouble, you know? Yeah, we're going to try to do things different, I guess, you know? I've been getting conflicting lessons, but trying to process. Yeah, I'm trying to be better. I don't know though. Like I said, the record sales, they don't start right away. They don't start right away if I start now, and I don't know, man. I'm conflicted about getting alcohol because of the expense. I mean, I'm not even kidding. It's because of the expense. I don't know if I can do much better though. I don't know though. You know what? If I show up there, you never know who's gonna show up. So maybe I'll make it, man. Maybe I'll make it. I don't know what my most. I got some violations over there, and I don't know what they were for. So that kind of bothers me too, man. I mean, you know, there's a lot of things involved in this. A lot of people have the self-esteem issue where they're like they're not getting enough traction and it hurts their feelings. I don't think I have that live, but maybe I do in the background. You know what I mean? So maybe I have a fallout that I'm working on too, right? So that I don't, you know, misplace that aggression. Just working on it. I didn't look. I didn't look, and they removed the little like warning thing, so I didn't see it. I don't know, man. Motherfuckers are reporting something. I know, man, but motherfuckers, they report shit, man. That's what I'm trying to. That's what I'm trying to work out. You know, I gotta be myself, work myself into the right place. Some compromise, you know. Thanks for saying so, though. I don't know about that, man. I don't feel it. You know, I don't feel it very often, man. Like I said, these other people, I believe, you know, it affects them 100%. Like, I mean, you could probably look up crash outs. Look up crash outs. I'm sure you find crash outs, dude. You know, because in my life, like I said, maybe I don't do it live like that. But, you know, like, let's say, like, because now it's like, you know, I literally now I'm, because of the business now is vinyl and VHS basically. So now I live in a record store and I work in a video store. But I didn't want to work in a video store. I always lived in a record store, no problem, you know. I'm working on it, man. I'm working on it. So, but I got frustrated because it's like, if you do work in a video store, you have to fix tapes. And then I had one snap on me and I was like, you know, like, you know, snap me, you know. I don't want to do this. So being me, I've done for a long time. Became an island, became alone. So. But that's what it is. Sometimes it is. Being you is so individuated, it just won't fit. And so I got to deal with that too. But I got to toe a line so I can keep it going. I have so much more to do. There's another app. Like I heard one creator right here, Video Wasteland, that's Ian Thompson. He was talking about how this other lady moved to a different app. And she said, because she said it's better. But when I heard that, I heard, oh, you need to start doing both, you know? Because if she thinks it's better, fine. But you have one, now you can have the other. So the leftovers from one, you can throw towards the other, right? You have a different, maybe eyes on a different audience out there. So that's how I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think in growth and evolution. Yeah. Like I said, it's called it's the what's not or whatnot. Sorry, I didn't even say it right. Whatnot, man. Yeah, it's where people sell whatever. A lot of them have they create their own stuff like art, jewelry, crafts, whatever. Other people sell candy and Funko Pops, obviously, cards of all types, trading cards, books. I do like vinyl and all that. I'll get it done, Ahmed, man. I guess I mean, I got when my ex was mad enough at me, she said you're ugly and you don't have any teeth too. So I guess I gotta get teeth because yeah, that's why. So I gotta work on that too. Even if there's some cheap ass Temu teeth, I gotta get something like because if she'll say that she's telling me the truth. So if I'm ugly and I got no teeth, I can only fix one of those. Oh, I do just like every you know that phase of the moon that the women do. I do the same thing. I feel ugly 3 days everything. No, I hear you, but it wouldn't hurt. It wouldn't hurt to try to do that. It wouldn't hurt because if I could do this and another job, no problem. You know what I mean? Like if I could do both, I would have enough money. Finally, right? But I got to get another job too, and then I got to find the hours to do both, right? And that's time away from my kids and or anything that's a house chore type thing, right? So all that needs to be done. It's like so much more than what a one person would do. Well, I hear you, Ahmed. I appreciate it. I really do. And you know what? People tell me that. I mean, people tell me around here, and they're being honest. I can tell. I didn't grow up with honest people or normal people. Like I grew up with all carnies and fucking actresses. You know what I mean? All of them, carnies and actresses. Nobody was being straight ever. It's an act. It's an act. It's an act. So now sometimes I run into real people, and you can tell. They'll say that. They'll say, "Oh, you guys are looking good." Maybe yeah. She has. She has. But that's why I'm thinking a little bit further. Like, first of all, having a job, yeah, we'd be better on money. Second of all, we pay too much. The rent's too high and stuff. So I got to change that. It ain't worth staying here for anybody. Because like you said, it's not worth it for staying here for her, like, right? But not really for anybody because it's too much money. We got to downsize that. We got to downsize and downgrade that price. And that's just the reality. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, yeah, I'm down here, man. I'm down here. I'm down here with them right now. But yeah, realistically, okay, so those things coincide. Another job and also the other app. So let's try the other app first and put out some applications, man. Let's put out some applications. Thanks, Ahmed. Thanks. I will take that compliment. Thank you. But yeah, I'll do those things together. Yeah. So I'll start the other app first, right? And then I'll try to get a damn cheeseburger job, man. Trying to get a cheeseburger job, man. But people will tell me, they're like, "Oh, you look good," or they'll say we both do. They're like, "You and your ex, look good, whatever." And I can just tell because they're different. They're being honest. I can just tell they're speaking from truth. Hey, What's that sound, man? Hold on a second. Hello? What's that sound, man? Weird. I heard a weird buzzing over there. I'll have to. Yeah, I know. At least I'm not bald, right? I got hair and a voice. Some people like my hair. Some people like my voice. Some people like him down there. Some people like my shoulders. That's about it. That's a short list. Maybe there's 5 things. That's about it. I'm all right. I'm good, man. 80% of the people, shoot, good. It's good because I'm only looking at the top 20% myself. Hopefully, we'll fit together, you know? I'm only looking for them myself. Thank you. That's okay. That lines up with me trying to filter those channels. If I can use what I have, but filter them a little bit, because I'm just not used to anybody telling me what to do. I'm just not used to that, you know what I mean? You know, it's like that's like sounds like a fucking pestilent toddler, but you know, at least I'm not as bad as my father. Like nobody can tell him what to do, but you know, I'm not used to it. So my filters need to be put into place and channeled into those categories. Well, let me start the other app. Get some fake teeth. try to get some cheeseburger job. I'll do all those things. Maybe even go. I don't know about. Yeah, the anxiety part. That'll just be weed, I guess. I was like, maybe deal with that. Nah, I can't deal with that. If I have to do what's right, I do probably think I should need to get some beer, man. You think, well, I can't stay away from her because of our kids and everything. I mean, there's that. But I hear you. I mean, it's hard. It's hard. You know, I love her too, so it's hard. I mean, I'm also extremely attracted to her. You know what I mean? I'm a little weak for that too. Yeah. Yeah, I think she's trying to tell me that she is, but who knows? I think she's trying to communicate that a little bit. She told me she'd been searching, and you know, then even today, like she just played a song that she likes. You know, I think she wanted me to know what her vibe was right now, kind of thing. So, thanks, Ahmed. I appreciate it. Thank you. I can only figure out loving the people that feed me now, but I don't. I found it's a trigger when I have to beg people that I think hate me, and I might be wrong, and I'm probably wrong. They probably don't even hate me, but that's a trigger to me. Is when I have to beg them. And I got kids, so I do. Like I'm not above that because you know my kids have to get fed. They have to stay housed at least. You know. Shoot, at least they're big and tough. They're big and tough, man. I did one thing right. I bred them right. I did the breeding. Yeah. I have been. I have been. Yep. Yeah. No, I'm working myself. I'm working myself up to it. I'm working myself up to it because I'm doing it tonight. You know, I'm doing it tonight. I just said they don't start buying early. There's other shows on, you know. Maybe those other shows wore them out today too with their damn prices. You know, because I don't do this stupid prices shit where your kids should be beating you up. You know, I got shamed. I got shamed for selling a tape for $60. A videotape, I sold it for $60, dude. And I got shamed. They were like, "Oh, well, I would have never took 120 or less than 120." I'm like, "That's probably because you paid 120." You know what I mean? And you got a sense of pride that you bought with that. Yeah, it's stupid purchase. You know what I mean? But I sold something for $60 that I bought for two, maybe, or maybe 50 cents. So go fuck yourself. You know, I'm not ashamed. I'm not ashamed, man. Ahmed, I don't know. It's just clownism. I can clown, so I'm just clowning with a different prop. So I need the tie, is what I need. You know, it just lines up with Fabian and Stoner right now. Anyway, I need a tie. Yeah, this it's like a lot of times stories sell records or whatever. I like the lead-in record thing. Usually, if I know this one record will probably bring some people in, and once that person starts spending, you know, I try to convince them to build a box and save on their shipping, you know, which is good for both of us, right? I don't know why I pulled. Oh, I know why. Just to keep it safe, I pulled the record player down from here yesterday, so I'm gonna put it back up before I go on. But beer is the thing. I'm probably going to get beer. I'm not gonna bend on that. I just gotta be myself and do what I fucking normally do. I can't throw off formula that far that fast. I can't go off brand that far that fast. That's one of my props to go with. And if I catch the right people and they got some money, man. Yeah, there's always losses. Yeah, there's always losses. Well, there's people that have agendas. Yeah, I'm not. I mean, it's the cost of doing business. But there's people that have agendas. And like I said, as far as I know, like, you know, the only love I experience now because I'm trying to get fed is like if somebody's feeding me or buttering my bread type thing. So, you know, there are people that are like that come in and, you know, they're supporting me. But the losses, some of them are, you know, they're trying to pick me, like just of, you know, all the best or whatever, whatever. And I kind of have to play along in the sense that, well, that person probably will build a box, you know? It's going to be a little less than market value, but that's okay. I know what I put in. So it's all part of business. Yeah. No, I don't feel like that's a loss. I feel like that's an unprofessional business person, the other person. There's another guy who shouts out prices out there. You know, that's just not a good business practice, some of these other people. See what I'm saying? So that's what I'm talking about. I mean, it's none of his business. It's a private deal between somebody else and I. Handshake, you know? And if you're so butthurt about it, why didn't you go bid it up? You know what I mean? Maybe you should be there next time and bid it up. Because, you know, we agreed on that price, whatever. So it's not a, like, I'm saying that the thing is, I think that is the bad business on their part, really. Because I will bite my tongue. I'm not going to say anything like that, you know, on their fucking channel or some shit. You know, that'd be crazy. If I talk about how they do business on their channel, fuck that. Their audience will find out, man. They'll find out who's fucked up and who doesn't do shit right and who's absolutely greed driven. And, you know, there are all these people out there. And I hope they got tired of fucking, you know, seeing overpriced shit all day today. I'll be honest with you, Ahmed. Now you talk about me being myself and being positive, even though I said, you know, they're tired of, you know, that. But I'm talking about looking forward to not having to look at that shit anymore. They probably looked at overpriced shit all day, you know. I'm not like that, man. I'm not going with that. There's a thing called collector's prices, you know. Yeah, I will. So that's one thing that really kind of motivates me is maybe somebody who does show up is sick of the bullshit that they put up with today, and now they can keep it real for a minute with me, you know. Maybe that's something to look forward to. I could see that. I could see that happening. I mean, I'm working on being complete, man. What's up, Lola? Hi, hi, hi. I'm just getting myself ready. Just need to ignore negative people, huh, and all that. Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. But I also need to understand it in order to thrive. I need to see what they're doing for real. I can't. I'm not gonna sugarcoat anything or step aside. I'm looking. You know, I may be keeping my mouth shut because that's smart, but I'm looking. What's up, Lola? Welcome back. Welcome back. Yeah, there's little games to ignore the negativity too, man. There really is. Like, yeah, but I'm like 50 and I've been doing it since I was like 11, Lola. It never hurt me a day in my life. I think I'll be fine and then I'll be dead, you know? I'm your online love. Aw. That's okay. I understand. Just nothing I can do for a man, you know? Yeah, and anyways, Lola, I'm going to go to the pulmonologist now because I've always had those issues. Like when I was a kid, I had like bronchitis and stuff. So, I'm going to go to them soon and then, you know, I hear you, Lola. Don't worry about me. Don't worry about me. I'm going to be so fine. I don't get sick. When'd you see me sick? everybody Everybody knows I haven't been sick for like 3 years. I've hurt myself once or twice, like on the bike. You know? Well, that's why I try to get battle ready, you know? That's why I try to do this. I put my time aside to put my thoughts together, put everything in order, and then go down those light pipelines, right? Now, that's another thing. For people that are negative, I give them a chance because those are the same people that want to solve problems that don't exist, Ahmed. So sometimes that's how we end the conversation, and that kind of works a little bit. We end the conversation after we get through the negativity where, you know, they try to solve a problem that doesn't exist, and then they think, oh, now I've put something in his brain and he's going to act on it. Can you ask Ahmed? He's gay. He's gay, Lola. He's a male. See you, Ahmed. He's a male for sure. Take care, take care. I just can't do nothing for a man. You know that, Ahmed. Kevin Klein dance, that's all. Just like Marky Mark, do a Kevin Klein dance. Yeah, Lola, he's gay. He likes me. Just gotta keep my mind on it, get straight. But yeah, those people, man, they love solving a problem that doesn't exist, so I can use that too. You're perfectly fine. Oh, I'm sorry, Lola. Don't get offended. I don't want to. Look, I mean, he can do what he wants. I don't. He's not doing it in a mean-spirited way at all. You know what I mean? Like, he's not saying anything that's of attack. You know, it's not realistic. We're not. I mean, you know, I'm not into guys, and he's far away, and he'll always be far away. He's not attacking me, so you know what? I let him do his thing. He's an adult, you know. I'm not offended. I'm not offended by admiration. That's okay. I'm not gay, but He's trying all these, he's trying to motivate me, make me feel better, all these things. He's doing a lot of positive things. Of a childhood movie, especially when you laugh. Which movie is it? No, I don't know. I got so many now. Oh my gosh. You want a kids movie? Oh my gosh. I've got them all now. I mean, I barely watch them, so, I've watched a couple. I got the whole fucking stack of them, though. Excuse my language, children movie. Yeah, Lola, I should have been a local TV clown or whatever back in the day. Oh, SpongeBob. Oh, that one. I got you. I got you. SpongeBob, he goes, meh, like that. He goes, like that, yeah? Yeah, it's SpongeBob SquarePants, for sure. For sure. Yeah, I got the kids that are in their, even in their 20s, they watch that, so. Kids in their 20s even. And so their mom was into it too, so I saw plenty. We have SpongeBob. I probably remind more people of Patrick than SpongeBob, but sure, I got you. He goes, meh. You're 52, I'm 49. I'm 49, Lola. I'll be 50 in April. 52, that's a good one right there, Lola. That's a good age. You are old enough to have had like acid wash jeans and a crimping iron and products made by Conair in the hair, a little bit of gel. Me too. Me too, because I grew up with all sisters. So I played around with everything too. All sisters. I didn't have a brother. You're currently alone and single? I'm separated. I'm also free. Free agency, not free on time. Free agency, not free on time. I need to get married this July, I'm telling you, but it's too much to ask you, Lola. You know what I mean? I don't want to have to put you out that far. It's too much to ask you. We could just hang out and see where it goes. No, 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 no. I think oh, I don't know. A good 12 years old is not too old. How old is that? Uh 14 years old is probably not too old. How old is that? I don't know. You're talking about 3 years. It doesn't mean anything to me. 3 years doesn't mean anything to me. In fact, it's kind of better because I mean, not only did I have only sisters, but most of them were older. So that kind of skews my age a little bit towards their crowd. I hung out with their girls. You know what I mean? When they're in like elementary school and stuff. So. That disc is over. I'm gonna put in another one. Well, actually, I might not because I have to go so soon anyway. This movie's over, the disc is over, and I gotta go so soon. Maybe let me see if I watch. Excuse me, a little bit of the extras. Yeah, I mean, like, why don't you look in my, I have channel links. You can contact me. My email's there. My Facebook's there. We could talk on Facebook. You know how they have that. They even have the video, right? We could do it here live too, but that's in front of everybody. So it's up to you. I don't know. But yeah, hit me up over there. You're typing slow. You lost your glasses. No, that's okay. That's okay. These won't help me see, and I can hardly see. You know what I mean? But I need these during the day because I got that photosensitivity. Go out there in the sun. No good for me like that. I mean, I love going out there in the sun. Like, obviously, but obviously, see that difference in color? Yeah, obviously. But my eyes don't like it. Why don't you just? Do you have a Facebook? Hit me up on that Facebook. Where's the link? When you just go to my channel, it should say like more, and then there'll be like links. I got a bunch of links. I got like affiliate links for like stuff that they sell, and yeah, just click on my picture, then hit more and look at the links, and you'll see it. Or I'll just tell you it's horror biz. It's facebook.com/ whatever how they do it. It's not my name. It's HORROR horror biz BIZZ. So you look that up. It's two Z's. HORRORBIZZ, and that's me. And that's that. But yeah, hit me up over there. Hit me up over there. That way we can link up and talk. I'd be happy to very much. Anyway, I gotta go. I gotta go. I'm gonna go get some beer and then I'm gonna start this show. You need to sign into what? Facebook? You don't have one? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how that works, Lola. I'm sorry. Just try that or something. I don't know. I can't help you. Maybe you're 52, right? You can ask the grandkids. Like, ask the grandkids. Ask the primos down there. Whoever you got. They know how to do all that. You know what I mean? Okay. Okay. I gotta go anyway. Yeah, I'm getting out of here. Take care and take care of each other. Most importantly. Make a miracle. Make a miracle. It's not walking to you.